I completely agree. There's nothing wrong with taking medication for your mental health. I would just encourage you, as you're taking, for example, people with depression, they might be recommended a drug that increases the amount of serotonin, which is a mood enhancer. And I think that that's okay. I think you have to monitor your intake with alongside your GP. Are you experiencing any side effects? The most common one is nausea. What can be done about that? Is the dosage too high? Is it too low? And then I think as well, there has to be a plan for coming off of it. And I think talking therapy is a great way to address the issues that have led you there in the first place. So you're not on these medications where it's not necessary for the rest of your life. The question said that Christians can't be depressed, and I actually don't agree with that. I think that Christians can indeed be depressed and struggle with depression, and we see that as a biblical precedence. Psalm 43, David says, "Why are you downcast, O my soul? Hope in the Lord." The Bible lets us know in Isaiah that God gives us garments of praise for a spirit of heaviness. We see Jonah sitting under the tree saying that he wishes he could die. We see Jesus in the Garden of Gethsemane sweating drips of blood saying, "Please take this cup away from me." There is a strong understanding that depression is seen in the scripture. But I think as we see these people, there's something that we see there. With David, he says, "Hope in the Lord." He's encouraging his spirit to trust in the Lord. Bless the Lord, oh my soul. It's not just a song we sing, it's a command to your soul saying, I will bless the Lord. Understanding that praise has a way of changing our internal atmosphere. We see Jesus saying, "Nevertheless, not my will, but your will be done." He is saying that even in the midst of this deep emotion and this dark emotion that I'm feeling, I'm still going to take steps towards the cross because it is the will of my Father. So it's not that Christians cannot be depressed or not struggle with the biochemical reality of depression. I think the difference is that we have an eternal hope that we can place our trust in. Depression doesn't have the final say on any believer, and so we can trust God in the midst of it, and we can still fight for freedom in the midst of it. So